Good afternoon. So, um, I'm in a program for backend, and I was assigned to make a final project where I make my own program application. And here is a backbone of my project. My project does consist of um, having different operations for your inventory, keep track of inventory. Um, so it's practically like where is my money going and where is my stuff? This is for someone that sells an item and wants to know, more in depth of, oh, how much did I spend and how much am I making profit wise? So let's get to it. To begin with, I had to make, as you can see, my diagram for different tables. Each table does consist of a different entity, and as you can see, we have right here our different entities. Obviously, category is going to be different types of, it's an enum, so it does also a class. Customer does have indeed customer ID, either username, and inventory ID does have category ID. Inventory ID is primary, item number, item name, amount available, and seller name. As well as my sold inventory does have order ID, inventory ID, either order number, transaction ID, and last but not least, the transaction does have indeed a transaction ID, customer ID, date sold, buyer paid, taxes per transaction, shipping costs, and seller fee. From there, we started off. We'll go to controller. So each one of these entities contains a controller. And for instance, we have a basic transaction controller. Practically, whatever we make a soap, we have to either make it, create and delete a transaction. So transactions right here, and obviously that's our transactions. Same thing for soap controller. We have transaction, fetch off, obviously. So inventory does have two, one post and create, which is get, post. That does not have a delete. So there's get, and here's get, and this is make, create. Create a, here we go. Create a sold inventory. Customer or inventory controller. And it also has get. You have a create inventory, update inventory, and a delete inventory, which has the primary key. So default customer controller. Customer controller is delete, update, create, and fetch, right? Default controller. Well, right here we are just naming our enums and giving them variables. and instances. So there's inventory controller right here. You can see we have a category which is its own class, which is an enum again. Transactions. We do have an int, string, int, and yeah, under DAO, we got obviously our variables and our declamations. Then we do have our what we call our interface on our server, where we see what we're trying to call into the SQL. As you can see, SQLs are connected, and here are the tables. Yeah, pretty much. So what I'm gonna do now is just gonna test it out, gonna see that it works. So yeah, start with inventory. So item number, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, so I don't get confused, there's already data in here. I am just gonna make a dummy for all of them the same, kind of. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then text 1, text 1, right, and then there we go. Delete, and our inventory is number 11. About we're gonna create a new customer now. Customer name, test 1, and customer ID was given a number 10. So I'm just gonna go to get customer, try it out. We have test, and we're gonna delete it. And it's gone, right? So yeah, we're just, for instance, throughout the update, we're just gonna update number 5, and we're gonna delete it again. So sorry, please avoid that. Try this again. So now we go to test number 5, and we'll go back. And 5 is gone. So that's customers, transactions. So transactions is connected to, it's referencing a foreign key to customer ID. So we do need to get a customer ID for this one. And a customer ID We're just gonna give number 3. Hoping it doesn't have one already. Well, let's make a dummy just for test purposes. We have customer ID 11. So, for instance, customer ID and transactions 11. They sold. For radio purposes, I had to make them an int. I'm working on changing the variables. This is just a demo, and it's just to show that I'm capable of creating an application. So please bear with me on my inputs for the interface. For instance, date sold is transactions. It's a bar chart, so I just stick with bar chart. I'm just gonna February, right? And then we'll go buyer page. Like I said, just bear with me on the decimals. And that's also and we'll just because test purposes. So now we're given transaction ID is 19, customer ID is number 11, which again, that's when we have a test dummy at. So yeah, we're just gonna return the list and number, 19. There we go. And now we should delete it, but because of I think sold inventory, I kind of don't want to delete it, but I'm just gonna go for it because we're just gonna delete it. Okay, so we said number 19, right? So we're going 19 to delete. Then we go to execute again. 19 is gone. That it was our our dummy test, right? So okay, moving on. Our sold inventory, like I said, consists of a foreign key, 2 foreign keys. So again, we're gonna have to receive a transaction ID, and again, I should have deleted it, but I kind of messed up. But we do know it's number 11 for customer ID, so we're just gonna stick to that. Number 11, yeah, customer ID was 11. So oh, nice. But give it a 20 this time, so because obviously we deleted 19. Yeah, just 20. Okay, 20 transaction. So go sold inventory. Our sold inventory order number transaction. So we have transaction is 20. Right. Our sold inventory. Either order number or either order number. We're just gonna make one up because it's not either order number. Oh, transactions inventory ID. So is this sold inventory? It's actually inventory ID. So that makes sense. Our inventory ID, we're gonna have to use. We'll just use a dummy one. Number 10. Number 10 it is. So that would throw an error, wouldn't it? Awesome. Well, as you can see, we now have, well, let me execute this. Now we have inventory ID 10, transaction 20, and our order number. Like I said, it's just a demo, so please bear with me. I'm working on making this a perfection, and again, this is for my demo, a video, my project, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you for your time.